PDP accuses Akeredolu of abuse of office over son's appointment. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Naija Trends HD. Well, this is coming after Akeredolu appoints his son as one of the commissioner of government agency. Now, this is really serious, and so many things are ongoing. Let me tell you what actually happened. The People's Democratic Party Ondo State chapter has accused the state governor Rotimi Akeredolu of abuse of office over his son Babjide's appointment as Director General of a government agency. Now, on Tuesday, Babajide Akeredolu was appointed as the DG of Ondo State Performance and Project Implementation Monitoring Unit, drawing mixed reactions from different quarters. Now, according to a statement issued on Wednesday, the Ondo State PDP spokesperson, Kennedy Peretai, accused the governor of using state funds to procure a marriage for Babajide. This is a very serious allegation. Now, another thing they said is they argued that the appointment was not only an abuse of office, but was also not in the interest of the state. Well, I said this earlier on about this issue of appointing his son as a government worker, giving him a post as a DG of a government agency. I saw it as an abuse of office. I said it in my previous video that this might be, people might see it as an abuse of office that can be seen in two angle, and that first it can be seen as a very good thing, as him trying to be useful to his people, trying to be useful to his state and serve them properly. Now, if you're looking at it from another angle, you see this is trying to take the state business as a family affair. All right. In other news, the statement that they read in parts, the recent appointment of Babajide Akeredolu, a biological son of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu's son, as the Director General of Performance and Project Implementation Monitoring Unit (PPMIU), is a flagrant abuse of office and affront on the people of Ondo State. The name Babajide Akeredolu became known in Ondo State when the state's funds were used to procure a marriage for him in Colorado, USA. After the same marriage was consummated in Owo, his father's birthplace, he has since assumed authority as part of the triad of the reign of father, wife, and son. The appointment of DG of PPMIU for Babajide is a young man who carries on as though he was the person voted for as governor. Is part of the grand design to finally empty the treasury of the state before Akeredolu returns to Ibadan. The PDP also stated that the governor and his family had no empathy for the people of the state, but were only focused on living lavishly off state funds. Peretai, however, warned the Akeredolus that their alleged lavish spending would soon come to an end and they would be made to account for it. It thus appears that Mr. Governor and his immediate family are bent on living fat on the lean resources of the people when poverty has taken over the land, walking in all four legs. There is no further proof of Akeredolu's insensitivity to the plight of the people, when within 2 years of tenure, he organized 3 lavish weddings for his children, all in foreign lands, in Mauritius, Canada, and Colorado, US. It is very apparent that it is the greed of the first family that is being fed, no longer their needs. Akeredolu, his wife, and children must appreciate that the resources they are wasting in this reckless manner was only given to them in trust for the people. They should remember that day of that the day of reckoning is very near. PDP warned. Well, guys, this whole thing happening in the political kingdom of Nigeria, man, what I think is most politicians just do things and they don't feel like something is going to happen to them in the future. They just feel that once you do things, karma will not come at you, that you just walk free in the face of the earth. Well, bad news for them. Karma is real. Karma is actually real. Now, this thing, people are now seeing it as a family business, even though he has a good intention of putting in someone he trusts in a position. Putting his son in such position is not a very nice decision. He should have put someone he trusts, though someone else that is also capable of doing that job. If the person fails, he bring in another person rather than putting his own son. Now, people might see it might have a good intention, but people will definitely see it as a family or personal or family business. So it's not really wise, it's not really authentic. Well, let me go straight to the comment section because people will always have something to say. Somebody said, government of father, mother, son, and in-laws, Ondo State has two capital today. One is in Akure and the other one is in Imo. Another one said, it is well, even inside well. I'm not against the appointment too, but will it benefit the state? If I'm in government and I feel I can trust my son do deliver and help me achieve more in governance, I'll bring him on board. But if this is an avenue to lavish state fund, let me hold it there. Now, the point here is people are already pointing fingers that first of all, he organized a lavish wedding outside of this country, not just outside of the state, outside of this country, in Colorado, in US, and in Canada. Now, this is really touching. The people are pissed. Some of them are complaining already that wait, this man has already been organizing wedding, procuring marriage things for his son, which is bearing the same name. Now he has organized 3 weddings outside of the country with the state's money, according to them. Now that he's now being appointed for the state, so people see him as a big threat, that no matter how the father sees him to come and carry out duty, a very thoughtful duty for the state, or a very good duty for the state, they are never going to see him doing the work. They're never going to see the truth of the main aim of him doing the work. They're definitely going to see that other side, that other part where they've seen him spend money, if that's actually true. So guys, whatever is your thought on this, leave it in the comment section. We would like to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.